Hello. They're massively ahead. New heights versus no new heights is always brutal.
I remember this place well.
Merry Christmas. They have a location removal probably, so I think armor's probably just bust.
Blaze a trail.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me. Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Better off just going face here. Picking out their armor. I don't know.
Blaze a trail.
It's kind of bad. This is awkward.
There's always room for dessert.
I have hand space issues, and I really don't want to overdraw here. Overdrawing is really costly here because I really need new heights to win. So, and there's a 1 in 6 to overdraw, or about a 1 in 6.
All forms of life will be.
Also hitting Unleash the Crocodiles would be nice because I kind of need to like.
I remember this place well.
I was here when you had 100 viewers, like today, or like in general. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do here. This is awkward. My whole hand is like kind of unplayable here.
Winds of the south, come to my aid. I'll be short.
Did my opponent be making errors left and right, apparently?
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Bulwark. I have a bulwarky boy. Dude, my hand is so unplayable here. It's just literally all nonsense.
I have too many cards.
I like literally can't play any of my cards here. It's just brutal, dude. They're all just cause me to overdraw. Like, am I supposed to brawl here? Am I supposed to brewmaster here? Like, how is my hand so such an atrocity here?
Such choices.
I don't know, dude.
I grow weary. Unleashed.
Do this. I can't afford to get rid of this because they have a lease in hand here.
I grow weary.
You are safe now.
You're just never gonna play anything, dude?
I have too many cards.
I don't even know what to do, chat. Like, my hand's literally just completely unplayable here. Give me a new heights. Double shield block. You gotta be joking me. Yeah, I have a new heights now. We play the greedy list. The problem is I didn't draw new heights and I have cards that I can't dump. I can't dump Brewmaster. Right? Just like I can't dump Brawls.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown. many cards? What is the most flammable? I have few cards left.
All right. We got 3 new heights incoming now. Maybe that's enough to pull off a win here.
My hand is full.
Any big druid today? No. Dude, I don't. I just kind of want to play Quest Warrior and chill today.
No more cards.
Wait, you know what's awkward here? It's actually, like, I finally have all this mana to spend, and I don't actually have any way to spend it.
Drink with me, friend. Action. Pact. Perfection. Action. Pact. Perfection.
I know Murazond. So, Blizzard doesn't want to nerf Murazond. Did they know if I play it? So they're paying me money on the side to not play Murazond. I don't even know Twitch doesn't really pay very well, so we have to do things like this. Make a living. My Hearthstone on all games. So I tried to do every other game, right? And I found out that I'm completely pathetic in most areas of life. I just happen to be really good at Hearthstone. So that's what's up with that. You're not pathetic. I'm not, because I haven't defined Hearthstone. And I can't even, like, answer chat's completely reasonable questions in a timely and efficient manner. I struggle to answer basic things like, why are you doing this game? And, you know, what should I do with my life? You just go in here? Maybe you do. I'm gonna go in here.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Got it just in time. I don't have lethal though. That sucks.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
I must be. Definitely did not finish. Yeah, I don't know. But you finished the book, Slim Reaper. How did you like it? I think, dude, I was a slow reader in life as well. And tasty? You said I totally agree. I know, right? Game is completely luck based. Wait, oh, but they hit my guy here. Okay, wait. Do I still win here? Wait. They have 54 days. I still might win here. Kind of interesting, right? They held this all freaking game so that they could OTK me. Is it enough though? Yeah. Son of a. The mindset of accepting failures and getting better. I think it's a maturity mindset as well. Hard to happen when you're immature. Yeah, you know, let's talk about that. I think the, so when you're a child, right, you can lose at something and then just like something goes wrong, right? Something goes wrong and you could just get mad and throw a tantrum and your teacher or your parents will bail you out. But when you're an adult, like, and you lose, and you go cry, everyone's like, no one cares, loser, grow up, right? So some people have just never, like, had to do that. Like, I knew when I played poker, me throwing a tender tantrum, you know what my parents would say? You shouldn't be playing poker, that's what we told you, right? Like, you know, so if I didn't actually win, I didn't make it, right? Same thing in Hearthstone. Like, it didn't matter how much of a sympathy trade I can get from people. All that matters are my actions leading to winning. Oh, thank you, Athleen.
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Your trees will burn to ash and cinder.
So I think like some of that stuff is like, you know, I more am like, how do like, I find it interesting that people can just go their whole lives without having much failure. I talk about this in the book, but it's like they do everything that they're supposed to do, and they're very good at kind of getting things right the first time that are very figured out. And I do a lot of things that aren't figured out. So it's more of this concept of like, you should expect failure. Like, it's a fundamental, and like, you know, I think it's one of those like double-edged swords of privilege that really privileged people can have these lives where they're not experiencing much failure. I'm a middle child. But I've known rich kids, right, where their parents kind of like protect them from everything, and then they get in their 20s and they're freaking losers, right? Like their lives aren't good. Like, you know, it's not like they're. I think I'm gonna go for double ham out here. It's like a really good out to win. The curse of plenty, yeah. The curse of poverty is like you're just always trying to survive and you can never take risks. And you know, but the curse of plenty is like you have things so good that you never develop actual resilience. Do I play around location removal? I think I'm not going to. I'm just gonna play it. Factor code still? What does that mean? Holly Jolly Christmas? Yeah. I don't know. I need to. I eat all this junk food. Yeah. So I think people. You know, every relationship I have learned immensely from, right? Getting out of your comfort zone is very hard. Yeah, it's you know, you have to decide, like, it's very easy in 2026 to have a comfortable, unmeaningful life, you know? So, you know, where you don't do anything important, but you're never, so I think it's like, I'm able to get out of my comfort zone regularly because I also have the Phil Galfond patented diversified happiness portfolio, right? So this is a concept from Phil Galfond where you talk about like poker players that just did nothing but poker, and then they would have a bad streak and it would destroy them emotionally, right? They couldn't handle it. And I think it's really good. Wait. I think it's really good to have. So I have sex cult, right? That actually makes my life so much better. Because sometimes Hearthstone freaking sucks, dude. All right. Sometimes the meta sucks. Viewership sucks. So the devs are like, we're gonna make the game better in another 30 years, right? And so you need like, so yeah. So it's easier to get out of your comfort zone if it's not your whole life. Like you have your comfort activities, you have your uncomfort activities. You know, let's say you go on a date, right? And it doesn't go well and you feel terrible about yourself, right? You know, you feel very unvalidated. You're like, man, I am not attractive, all right? But then you go hang out with your friends and they love you, all right? And you're like, you know what? At least I have friends, you know? All right? Still can't recover, all right? At least I'm valuable and divorced from my what's into my pants, all right? You know? Maz, I think of the 15 months.
And all thanks to me. Job done.
At least I have chat, dude. For real though. Dude, chat knows if I come to the channel, like, we're good friends, right, chat? Like, it means I got really rejected. Yeah, so I think it's like, you know, I know like the self-improvement like podcast world is all like, you have to suffer constantly. Life is about grinding, you know? They kind of take this like very extreme, like it's all about improvement and anything else is like you being a lazy bum. And I think there's like a middle option, you know, where you're like, okay, I want to improve, but
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown. Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown. Arm me short.
I don't know about this bulwark play. Why is the author? Hello, Dose of the Coffee. Oh, Dose of Coffee, thank you for the raid. I didn't see it. Welcome everybody. Thanks for you know, I've tried out this streaming thing, you know. Well, you know. Suits you. Let's see if it works out, yeah. Someone lives alone without a degree, works 10 hours a day, trying to survive, yeah. You hate life and want to, that's you, by the way. It's really hard if you're there, right? I don't know, if you don't have... I don't know, it's, I don't know, dude, I would say the answer is join a sex cult. That's what, how I get by. It wasn't for that. But, maybe you gotta find your own thing. Do I have lethal over 2 turns? This is 14, 17, 18. If I have weapon hit face, does that ever mean you give me lethal? Wait, okay, 8. 11, 17. So this would be 18. No, I never have lethal here. The son of a gun.
What is the most flammable?
But I might as well just pass. All right. I typed it in. There we go. All right. I'm getting okay. I get it. Let me turn off the music, Chad. The music distracts me. Welcome for Doses of Coffee stream, Chad. If you don't know, Doses of Coffee is an arena streamer, one of the most consistent arena streamers out there. Streams more hours than me, and I think I'm pretty consistent. So go check him out. Hours per day, dude. Go look at my stats. I'm a totally consistent, chat. All right, stop lying, okay?
Take a load off.
I'm not rooting for you.
I don't know if this is correct. I could have gone.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Let's see if they can kill me here.
I'm almost out of cards.
Demolition renovator would be nice. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to put my quest reward there and just like try to hit demolition renovator. Actually, might have been the right play. So I ate their Dread Stormwind, but I had one of their books. So, but they might. I think it's more likely they have an owl lethal here.
Well.
Work out for you. They're great. I don't know. Should I give it a try? If you've read, did you read the book, Alexander? Then you know what it is. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is an interesting thing about like, because I'm probably working. Let's see, you have 10 hours a day. I'm probably averaging about 50 hours a week as well. But my job feels very meaningful to me. Right, that's the advantage. And I have things that are meaningful. Like outside of work. It's very hard. Oh, it's son of a gun, chat. It's hard to like motivate yourself to work when you hate life. You know? All right, what do I do here? It sucks that I just over my win condition.
What is the most
Comma. I don't know. I mean, I think, but yeah, I think it's everyone told me. I wouldn't believe what happened. Time goes so fast. Yeah, I don't know. The irony of like being 36, I feel like, is like at one end I feel like my life is over. Other end, like I could be 1/3 through my life. Because I'm gonna live till like 100, chat, because of my great diet of chicken tenders. They got me here. Are they just dying here? They have board space issues.
Time waits for no one.
I think they lost. I think they're panicking here. We'll all be immortal soon. Feel like you got here. I don't know. I didn't like growing up. All right, everybody talks about this, like chat, like cat. I feel like growing up was just being like emotionally bullied constantly, right, and not having the wit to fight back, right. That's like pretty much like the first 18 years of my life. And now I finally am equipped to bully my chat. Which, right? I was on the receiving end, yeah. That look, it sucks, bro. I mean, it wasn't like physical. It was like, I know this is like victim mentality, but I kind of deserved it because I kind of sucked. But at the same time, it still sucks. Like, there are things that, like, no one sat me down to tell me, like, alright, like, this never goes away. This is a part of being a human being, is, like, the ruthlessness of your peers. Right? Like, people bully each other in corporate America, but with, like, savvy, like, backhanded compliment emails and stuff like that, you know? It never really goes away. And I think but I probably keep Hostile Invader in this. I don't know. You had resolutions. Yeah. But same. I don't know. But yeah, it's yeah, it's hard if you're working that 50. I think like the luxury of my old job was hard at first, but then I got good at it. But like, all right, because it was easy, I think it was helpful for me to like figure out.
To make a wager, friend.
But most people wouldn't find it easy. I was just like really good at computers. This sucks. I know it's not what I want in my life. Yeah, I need to survive. Yeah. I don't know. It's I do think like if I could have done it all over again, I would probably do yeah. Always more than you feel you can handle. Yeah. Now it's nice to be in the routine now, but I don't know. Even like writing the book like last year was probably me working about 2 hours a day, like an hour and a half a day on top of my regular job with like cognitive demanding book, but I really liked it. But so it was like super worth it. But I think like if you're trying to get out of your current gig, you have to be like doing that work on the top that is doing nothing in the short term. So it's really hard. It's really hard, you know. That's the curse of like we're talking about the curse of wealth and the curse of poverty. Curse of poverty is definitely harder. It's almost pathetic that the irony of the curse of wealth is you have it easy yet you still suck. You know?
All forms of life will be brought. Planetary decimation.
I have one of those figures. I do like 3 hours of work in between meetings. Not the work. That's kind of what I had, Sparky, right? It wasn't like that at first, and then I got good at it. And like I'd go to my boss and be like, I've done all my work. What should I do now? My boss was just like, just learn insurance shit, you know? Like she's basically like, hey, don't be like so dumb at insurance, but I hated insurance. So I would these are the things I would do. I would bring giant like books and I would put it in text documents, so it just looked like text on my this. I could put it in a notepad and then I would listen to it. I would listen to like books. When Hearthstone came out, I would like watch replays. So the replay, there used to be this website called Meta Legend, right? Which I'm sad that it kind of doesn't work anymore. Oh, wait, so let's see. So they used to have this site here, and you can see here, me and Board Control were the #1 contributors. And you could just find replays. So I would just like watch replays from the HS replay and study the game. So like that's part of why I got good really fast, is I would just like watch replays all day at work. Do you think women would date a broke dude? Women date broke dudes all the time, right? It's like, do we need like millions of examples? It's like, get off the internet. It's like, I mean, maybe you are, Chris. Yeah, I do Bob draw 3 here. Wait, I don't know. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, wait. No, this is. What are they playing? You know what? Nah, this is.
There's always room for dessert.
You'll be fine. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I swear, like every chat's questions are dating. It's like, hey, Mr. Streamer, I have no purpose in my life. All right, I have no redeeming qualities. I have no money. I'm ugly. I'm bad at Hearthstone, right? And I am resentful. You think women will still date me? And then it's like, and then afterwards, like, oh, those bitches, right? My wrist on board. I don't know. I'm not did we are we just asking like, did you guys come here to ask me your Gmail questions?
Pleasure of food.
Choose soon.
Give me a bottle. The cashier? I don't know. Why do they hide in these jobs? I mean, Alexander, so I don't know. You just have to find them when they're not at their jobs. I don't know. I mean, it's more like the people know, like coffee stores know if there's a good-looking. You guys see like everybody on Reddit is talking about like that what's their, I don't know, like the GameStop girl. They're just like losing their mind. Yeah, they know that yeah. They know you'll buy their products. What? The one minion I didn't want to have live, chat. This is, you gotta be joking me. Alright, sucks. They know if they have like an attractive barista, you're more likely to come, okay? It's over. Such a good feeling? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's I don't know. That I did ask that I got I worked up the courage one time, and this is like probably like 11 years ago. But oh wait, this is annoying. Card is ruining my life. If I do draw for the glory, I just lose these cards. And I asked for baristas. Gave it to me. Or no, she added me on Facebook.
I remember this place well.
Then like we were chatting on Facebook. She like I don't know, like really into Harry Potter, and she was like wanting to know what house I would be in. It was a little too much for me, so I never like asked her out. But I did do that once.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, I'd probably be in Slytherin house. That's the truth. I think she realized that. But like Slytherins are the bad guys, right? So. But like Harry was supposed to be in Slytherin house, but he was all like, I want to be in Gryffindor, right? Well, I'm like Harry, but I'm like, no, I'm going to Slytherin. That's what I'm meant to be, right?
Drink with me, friend.
Bad. Oh, triple C's, let's go. That's so good. All right. How old I think of it in 7 months.
I remember this place well.
Have you dated a metal goth girl? I've gone on a date with a. I don't think I have. I feel like goth girls are like this like emerging thing that wasn't a thing. Like goth girls being attractive wasn't a thing when I was in high school. They were like weird. But like now, I don't know. It's weird that like goth girls are the new are like the new hotties, you know?
Choose soon.
Social media, yeah. I mean, everyone lives on the internet now, so it's kind of weird.
I am the eyes of my
I think I do this. I don't die here. Getting these killed is good because it makes my ceaseless cheaper. All right.
I remember this place well.
I don't know. But the great Evo.
I see all.
Choose soon.
Connect to those unseen.
I have seen creation
All right, I have 3 ceaselesses.
destruction.
See if that's enough. Second Ashmane. Ooh, that's really good.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Is this lethal ever? Wait, is it just lethal? How much damage do I have next turn? 16, 20. Wait. If I go this, right? I have, did I miss lethal? I might have missed lethal. I have 16, 20, 20, wait. 16, 20, 28. Yeah, okay, I have lethal. I almost did miss lethal though. Because that'd be bad. I don't know. I mean, I think what's missing is people need to be involved. OAN community regularly acting, some sort of shared meeting. Church, right? Then you'll meet people, right? Then even you'll know, like, I remember in like what's it called? Like in, right? There were like the hot Christian dudes and the not hot Christian dudes. I was good looking, but I wasn't bad. You know? The bad Christian dudes. Got all the attack. But at least you'll know. But yeah, if you're just like, I don't know, it's tough if you have like a stay-at-home job, right? And then you gotta go out and do things, you know? So but that's why I don't know, it's also okay. It's like the plot of a. I mean, that's it. Yeah, I'm a part of one. And so the don't find hobbies. Yeah, I mean, I like have to because I work from home, right? And there's like a cool element of community I get as a streamer, but it doesn't quite scratch the itch. Like, you know. I disagree. I find for doing things that are fun and meaning to get energy, right? But if it's like going out to something you hate, you're not going to be very energized. That's my take. So, you know, if I'm trying to think of like, let me ask ChatGPT. What are some of the most popular hobbies for single people in 2025? All right. Do yourself crafting, all right? Hey, wait, what is this? AI assisted creativity? Dude, that's like they're so manipulating that reading. Okay, these are terrible. Oh, like let's say trail hiking. Like, and let's say you're like you do hiking and you're a part of like groups of people that hike together. That totally is a thing, right? And you go to hiking meetups, right? Or let's see, social community like club style meetup, book clubs, chess club, run club, skill swap, trivia nights. I used to go to trivia nights. He's bad, dude. Honestly, these are terrible. Dude, board games like chess and mahjong. Okay, all right. These are not what actually people are doing in my city, but I thought this would be like good ideas. All right, AI is dumb.
Such choices.
I remember this place well.
Ugh. But board games, yeah. Good if you want to stay. Honestly, playing Hearthstone is probably the worst decision for my romantic life I've ever made. Right? Yeah. There are hobbies that are like that are basically single hobbies, and there are hobbies that will help you find love. Right?
Now for you.
Dancing Lindy Hop. I dance the Lindy Hop as well. It's yeah, I dance the Lindy Hop. It's sad Lindy Hop I'm pretty sure is not as popular as it was 15 years ago. Lindy Hop is yeah, I was a really dude, I've got old videos of me dancing Lindy Hop competitions and stuff.
such choices.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Where I live, yeah. There's still a scene, but Tyson Dog are doing great love-wise. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are people. There are. I actually like being a part of clubs and communities. There are those people that like. I remember I used to like. They get in a relationship and then they like go back into their hole and then they break up and then you're like, hey, Stephanie, I haven't seen you in a year. She's like, yeah, me and Bob broke up, and I'm like, oh, okay.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Yeah. Oh, really? Also married. Yeah. I mean, there are the people who like I don't know. I never know if I like someone until we've like met in person. So it's like I don't know. I have a hard time. This you really like when you meet people online like that. Like I feel like it's a lot of ooh. Do you ever shadow step Bob here? I think I do. For new highs because it's like tons of Freezy Boy plays here. But eating people online is worse than gambling. Yeah, but even like, you know, I think John Bray and Baby Bear, they had met in person, right? So it's I don't know. I think I mean the apps aren't doing well, right? And one is like all these apps like make this product and then they do the enshittification where they make it worse so that they can make money. So it like I think here's what apps are actually good for. Apps are good if you're 21 and you've never gone on a date before, right? And you need to get practice like you know saying, hey, we should go here, right? Hello. Let's meet at this bar, or let's meet at this restaurant, you know? I'll pick you up, or we'll meet here, you know, like that's what apps are good for. They make it hard, yeah. So I mean, I think people rely, and it's like you have to go back to doing things. There's actually the concept of, so my niece got a Polaroid camera for Christmas, and it used to be like, why would you use a Polaroid camera when you could get a when you could just do it for free, like unlimited for free. And there's something about like having a real cost to things makes you. So the big element of a date is wasting your time, right? So when there's cost, like you have to go to a bar or go to a social event, you know, dress up, make yourself look nice, bring energy. That actually like filters out all the people who are just like weak and not really looking to actually date. They're just like looking to fill that hole inside them. I mean, both like literally and metaphorically, right? So having those costs actually are like actually matter, right? So I mean, if it's working for you, it's working for you. I'm not like I had a, you know, everyone says, oh, it's gonna be tall. I didn't do great on dating websites. I had a 6'4" roommate. This guy was really good looking, and he was a player, and he would like pick up all these girls, right? but he couldn't get a date online, and he was just like, and he had like the okay pictures, right? So my point is to say that everything's like, oh, all the tall guys are getting. This guy was 6'4", right? And now, so there's like so obviously he's a sample size of 1, but I do think there's something to like those apps. Everyone thinks it's just like, oh, the hot guys are getting all the dates. The hot guys aren't getting good dates either, you know? Good picture. No, he had decent pictures. That's my point. I don't know how I can lose this game. Just do this.
Eyes of my people and I see all.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, I think there was like a time where, same thing with like a lot of these apps where they worked for people and then they got bad.
State your business with the bronze.
Works, yeah. This is really bad actually.
Not on my watch.
Will continue. 8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Challenge accepted.
Hate all these empty profiles. Yeah, well that's the thing, is like when you don't have to invest, right? It's like if you go to a bar, like you can go to a bar and get attention, but let's say you go to a bar and let's say you're an attractive lady, but you don't dress up well, you know, you don't. I got a donation. I missed it. Then some other girl will get more attention than you, and I'll make you mad. And it makes me mad when I don't get the most attention. So then you'll put more effort into like presenting yourself well, right? When it's just online, nobody cares, right? What did I get the donation from? 1 second. This is awkward. I'm just gonna brawl because it's easier. Actually, draw some cards first.
I'm not rooting for you.
One second. Well, let's just do this. Confess their love to me. Yeah, I think there's also, Mr. like, there's this element of like, they don't love you, right? It's talking live. It's just they're look at this happened to me post-COVID. So post-COVID, right after I had like not interacted with a woman for like 2 years, right? And I would talk to a woman, I would just be like, oh my god, and you just lose your mind, right? But like, so if somebody's like not interacting with people that they would like theoretically find attractive, and then they finally are talking to somebody, they're just going to be like, oh my god.
Such choices.
I cooked here. Really want to kill this. Oh god, this is so annoying. You just brawl here, He just brawl. Good chance this kills this. I don't know. Maybe this is dumb. Okay.
You are safe now.
I want to feel special. Yeah, in my opinion, you haven't earned that, right? I think it's like you're just a bunch of pixels and a bunch of words. Like, to be special to someone, you have to like really have earned a real connection, and that's hard, you know? I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, so let me see if I can find the donation. What did you... Boring Doc, thank you for the $25. Happy holidays, Mr. Streamer. Thank you so much. I don't know. There's so many are boring. Yeah, I mean, I think people are bored. Like, people put in effort because they need to put in effort, right? It's if you go onto these apps and you're getting all these people are like trying to talk to you. Why are you gonna put in effort, right? Like you have 40 messages trying to talk to you. Like, I do find like this is I don't know if you're ever at like a bar and like you're at some sort of social event and like let's say a girl likes you, right? But she's too in demand, right? Everybody wants to talk to her. Like you're at a party. Sometimes it's like you get her. That's why you get their number, then you ask them out, and then once you ask them out, they're it's just you and them, right? So, only. How old are you? I'm 36. I don't know. Look, so I know you were alone. I know, right? I only text men who are my friends in IRLF. Yeah. I give her runestones. Root beer in a girl's hair. She had a crush on me the next 2 years. Works every time. I'm pretty sure I didn't even understand it. I remember like first grade, at first grade I would give the girl I liked pieces of my dessert, and then second grade the girl I liked, I would like pour milk. She'd get really grossed out about things, so I'd pour milk on my hand, and she'd find that really gross. And for some reason, like I thought, like you know, I didn't even know why I did it. It was just like an instinct. I feel like that's so cope, Byron. It's like, if a girl's on Tinder, it means she failed attracting in real life. All women online are red flags. That's like the most, like, sour grapes, like, you know? Chad, if a girl's talking to me, that's a red flag. I'm out of there, alright? Any girl with any sense of decency would know to stay away, alright? Now she feels betrayed. Lucky for you, Green Team. That's like the plot of like 30 different romance movies. I can think of like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 10 Things I Hate About You. So just go watch those movies and it should tell you what to do, all right?
There's always room for dessert.
Looking like Matthew, yeah, first step, look like Matthew McConaughey or, what's his name? So I went to see 50 Shades of Grey with a girlfriend. She wanted to go see it. And I was like, this movie is gonna be dumb. But she's like, I was like, if you buy me a popcorn and buy me my ticket, I'll go with you, right? And like, here's what's so like dumb about the movie, right? Is if you watch 50 Shades of Grey, like the guy is like a loser and a creep, right? He has no redeeming qualities except we've been told he's hot and he's a good actor. I mean, he's a good and he's a billionaire. Like, you don't like he's a loser. Like, he's not. You don't feel like he deserves his billions of dollars, even through like corruption and evil. Like, he's a loser, but like he just has like the plot has told us that he's a billionaire, right? That's what sucks about it. Like, you don't feel like one of the things you want from your movies feel like like the characters deserve, but that's like why it's porn, right? Like, it's but
What is the most flammable? Nightmares are never forgotten. Army sword.
I remember this place well.
It's actually, yeah, I really like 10 Things I Hate About You, right? It's a good movie. Not to burn quest. Oh, not to burn my top deck. I get the quest and I get a top deck here, right? Wait, did I lose my ceaseless as well? Oh, he ate my ceaseless. I think we both ate each other's ceaselesses. What's in my deck? I actually have like a bunch of like bendable things. I don't know. I kind of feel like I
Such choices.
I don't know. I'm gonna use this. Questionable. That's the problem with my play. Two heights is real nice here.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all. Feel devastation.
I don't own a car. I sold my car so I can live cheaper in the city.
Drink with me, friend. You are safe now.
Silver's is nice. Silver's how you should get that incremental damage. It might be hard for both of us to get lethals. Son of a 3-2 living. That's so bad. It's so bad. No, they get an easy 8 damage to my face here. The Brewmaster in this list? I don't know. Free Ceaseless, free Bob. People started running them.
Relaxation for all.
You could cut them. Best with 8-8 quests, you almost, the only time you Brewmaster 8 quests is if you think they're going to Steam click. Have it make sense? Yeah, I don't know. I did better like with the other one, to be honest, but like also the meta changed, so it's not, there's more than one variable, right? But
Such choices.
8 combatant center, and I take the trap.
Triple golden kobold? You gotta be joking me. That's literally like the only thing that I get screwed on here.
Drink with me, friend.
Now for you! I have too many cards!
My hand is too full.
Oh god.
All forms of life will be crushed!
Eight combatant center, and I take the crown.
Are we gonna please not without request?
Too many cards!
God, I just I don't know. I don't know. I'm just.
Not the last of me!
What are you talking? Dude, I don't know.
Ragnaros versus Magni.
Dude, I'm a little like slow on like chat's ramblings today. I don't know.
Me mortals!
I don't. Look at me. My brain's a little slow today. That's why we're quest warrioring and chill. All right. Too much eggnog, yeah. Holidays take the toll. Yeah, you think? I don't know.
I remember this place.
It's
well.
I've got sex goal plans though for the next 2 nights, so I'm hoping this week is a real fun week. I've got a lot of fun plans. I don't know. We'll see. All right. At gamer today, yeah. So I'm using my other headphones. So these are like the normal headphones I use. The wire. These are wireless and they have better noise canceling. My parents are still visiting. You know what's like? Must be nice being an extrovert. Yeah, I'm like an extrovert, but I'm also like, I feel like paradoxically also, I have some introverted qualities. Oh, I have a bike. I have an electrical bicycle, so I can go up to where. Traffic is bad, but I move around at the weird hours. Because I go around at weird hours because I'm streaming, so like I stream 3 to 9 p.m. Yeah. So here's the thing, I actually enjoy like the chaos of like a bar or a club, which I think that's like introverts are like no, we hate this, but I enjoy the chaos of like the kind of just like this everywhere, but you got to be wired for that, where sometimes like I don't know, you go to a party where you don't know people. I don't know, or like you're at a, I don't know. They have, yeah, I have, I literally have snow pants for the winter season. So I ride around with snow pants because it's cold out. So yeah, I go around in 10-degree weather. I could take public transportation, but something I learned, like I remember I would take the bus to high school when it got cold. And then one day I realized like I could just suffer, because it's 2 miles away, for 10 minutes on my bike, or I could and it was like more plus EV to suffer, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I also do like cold showers in the winter. I'm not a cold shower all year long guy. Like I think the main benefit of cold showers is you get good at dealing with the cold. It's like the main benefit of cold showers is you get better at being in cold showers, right? Everyone's like, oh, it's gonna like improve your pores or whatever. No, it makes you better at dealing with the cold. Just like you know, if you eat a bunch of you know. Thank you, Death Squirrel. I know, I like cold showers. People make it like the cold shower community basically makes it like oh, cold showers are the secret to life. No, like okay, here are the benefits of cold showers. You get sick a little bit less and you're not as cold when you go outside, and those actually matter, right? You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have so resilient, like I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna see your ex-wife at a party, and you're like, she has no idea I do cold showers now. She's not gonna care, all right? Yeah. Like, here's what I do. I do a hot shower, and then I do the last 2 minutes of a cold shower. You know, it kind of feels nice. That's all. You don't need to like. Yeah, I had a year where I went hardcore, and I would do like 5 minutes of like ice cold showers, and now I don't do that. It's just 5-second cold shower. Where I don't get up. That's hilarious.
Forms of life, there's always room for dessert.
I just need to get this. A voluntary cold shower, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you don't live in a cold climate, doing cold showers is mostly pointless. Do take a bath. You guys shower. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Wait, could I have lethal here? 5-2. It's close. Wait. This is bad.
State your business with the bronze.
Wait, this is really bad. Okay. What am I supposed to do here, chat? I'd like to top taking Bob would be nice, actually. Alright, here we go. Give me something good. Ooh, one of the worst things to survive. Alright,
I am the eyes of my people, and I
I'm sick of the Christmas music, chat. Christmas is over. I don't know. I think the main benefits of hot showers is it feels good, and it's like, oh, it's like good for things to feel good. And you know, everyone needs like some like giant, like, you know, they did a science study and they found that if you do a hot shower for 3 minutes and then you do this, like, it's okay for things just to be like, I like hot showers because if I get 5 minutes of happiness in this cold, depressing life. Good. This is bad. My cook chat. All right, I think I have to hit like Bob here. Off this. I have Bob in my deck. Yeah, I do. You can also hit Brawl. Chad, I'm pretty sure I legit have to go time warp here, which is hilarious.
Job done.
such choices. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
It's not a good dex, in my opinion. This is how people work, right? They say, hey, Mr. Streamer, I happen to be playing a deck that counters your deck, right? You didn't say this, but I assumed it, right? And I'm crushing it. Next thing you'll know, be like, look, all these people complaining about never being able to own a home, like skill issue, all right? I happen to have inherited $3 million and I've had no problem owning a home. Man, people really got to stop complaining, right?
I gotta move. You are safe now.
I'm more just like, it reminds me with like, so like there'd be a deck that'd be broken and Meaty would be playing the one deck that countered it. And he'd be like, I don't know what everyone's saying about this deck being broken. I think everyone's just gotta stop complaining. Right? Bad. So, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you're totally right, but it's a good deck. Okay. This is not your fault. This is the fault of us YouTubers, where every deck is broken, right? So if I say strong tier deck with the reasonable counters and positive matchups, and then I put that on YouTube, I get like 900 views. I say, broken deck, how could Blizzard do this? Another year of Blizzard just never learning from their mistakes and making broken decks. 1 million views. Everyone be like, I can't believe Blizzard done this. Also, what's a replacement for this card, right? Like it's really our fault, okay? That's what gets the clicks, right? Wait, do I ever just have lethal here? Yeah, if I got +4 attack, that would be lethal, right?
I remember this place well.
Let me rest.
Wait, I'm off lethal? Oh, chat, math is hard, okay?
Eight combatants enter, and I take my rest.
But yeah, like, yeah. But yeah, Stego Death. Wait, why isn't it showing? Stego Death Knight is literally like a top 1,000, 49% win rate. The Diamond through Legend, like pretty good, right? They're very close, but you can see there's like literally 6 decks that are better at Diamond through Legend. So it's not a high it's not the, like a perfect deck, right? It's just good, like it's decent.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Chat, when this their cost. So I actually think there's the way human beings work is we do some like it was easier for their generation to work because the rewards were good. So I think your brain does some sort of calculation where if you feel like you're going to work really hard and it's going to be all for nothing, you're less likely to work hard. It's part of why I feel I work hard at this job, right? For chance, like no, you don't. Like yes, I do. All right. It's because it's worth it. Like I like it, right? It pays. I'm making a living. I get to do something that I'm passionate about. I get, like I said, like I get a lot out of this job. So I'm able to also work hard at it because I'm getting a lot, right? We'll go to the bathroom, chat. But if you feel like you're getting nothing out of your life, you're like, why work? So I can not own a home, you know? Back.
Dares summon me?
Illidan versus Garrosh.
You dare challenge the war chief? This ends now! Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Job's done.
Let's make a left.
A blunder.
I remember this place well.
Job's done.
My hand is full.
Communications reporting in.
Job's done.
Behave, you rotten drink.
Would you write another book? One time, I could see myself writing another book. Here's what's hard, Ziggy. I feel like this book was
Pretty petals.
really relevant to the stream, right? It's hard to write a book that like is relevant to the stream. Again, I've thought about like researching and doing other topics that interest me. But it's gonna be hard to write a book, another book on like how to get good at video games. I think I should, yeah. If we get up to 500 sales, I'll do an audiobook. That's kind of like, but here's what I don't want. I don't want to do an audiobook and it sells like 30 copies. So that's kind of the issue I'm in. Like that's a huge amount of work for about like $100, you know. We hit 170. We were at 169 yesterday. The magic number. Why it tastes? Yeah, I don't know. I know there also are things like if I get married successfully, right?
Versus.
Then I buy, you know, let's say if I get married, but I have to get married, right? Just like I had to win tournaments. If I get married, maybe I'd write a book on like how I got married. Like how I convinced someone to marry me, you know? I've thought about that, but I have to like win, right? So otherwise, you know. Would you sign a prenuptial agreement? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to get it in chat's mom. No, my dad said like that I should write a book called How I Used Writing a Book to Find a Wife. Divorce later, right? Yeah, I don't know. We real have money. I don't know. Only people with real money. I mean, I could see you writing it like, you know, I could see having it because I'm marrying a rich woman and she wants to protect her money, you know? I don't know. I like the idea of a prenup because it's like, I like the idea of like you, you stating the terms that you're getting married, you know? It's, I don't like the government, like, cause you could say it's like what weird terms you have, you know? Like, what are the terms of your relationship? What are the terms that you end your relationship? I don't know. Oh, I had a man with no hands. Look, that could be terms, right? You could be like really into being fed grapes, right? And you want to like make sure that keeps going. Like that's what you're into, right? So you don't want to like be like 2 kids in and your spouse says, "Oh, I'm too tired to feed you grapes." You know? You say like this is the deal, right? Maybe the grapes. Or this contract is void. I don't know. There.
All forms of life will be crushed.
In this weird order here. Wait, I fucked up, chat. I was supposed to. Okay, this is I screwed up really bad. This music, dude, distracts me every time. I have these headphones on. All right, that was really dumb, chat. Really bad play by me. Whoops. I mean, I should have killed. I would have been able to kill these. Plays like that, that's true, dude. It's rough out there. How to get good, I know, right?
Not much time.
Dude, I'm gotten soloed by this minion here. Brutal.
I remember this place well.
Really bad. I did not hit. I need some sort of single target removal or I lose. I lose. Well, this sucks.
That is not the last of me.
Ragnaros versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Your trees will burn to ash and cinder. It cannot be done.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at like the streams today. Dude, it's like a streaming Hearthstone streaming graveyard today. It's me, then it's Warshack. Then I don't know. Like, maybe I'm lying. Wait, no, I'm lying. Okay. For some reason, my target. Okay, better bet. I lied. I don't know why. Sometimes I type Hearthstone and it like. It's a Victoria's Secret model. It's just pretty into after that last play. Looks like the monk. Here's the truth: is like, look, there's always a Victoria's Secret model trying to get with me, and you know how they are. They like 1 minute they like you, next minute you don't. Right? You know, it's just you just gotta wait for the next one, right? You know, you win some, you lose some. You know. Sometimes you can't go out with them because you know you got to do your laundry, right? So they're like no hands. Will you meet me at the hot new club? We'll pay for your cover, right? We just want you to be there. And you're like, no, I got to do laundry, you know? All right, it is what it is. You spent 7 mana on that brutal. Look at my eyes for your mom. It's true though.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me. Let me rest. Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
Ooh, Ziliax is nice here, right? Ziliax double trade.
So many
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's good though.
Everything's set to explode.
Chat witness.
Everything's set to
Kill.
I can see.
Get wrecked, Yugi boy. Let's go. Chat, another day. This play is illegal. I know, right? Chat, I tell you guys I'm at 71% on my Path of Exile character to getting the level 100. Might be my first level 100 Path of Exile character.
For me, mortals.
And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life.
sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
All right.
I remember this place well.
Well, I'm doing Respecters. Yeah. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing Specters. It's like Specters have never been this strong before. It's great. But
Shaking our stud.
I like minions because they're AFK, like they're low APM, so I can actually do it with my Am I cooked here? Maybe. Oh god. Let them get a bunch of bonuses here.
Blaze a trail!
Brewmaster is so useful, yeah. You know what I could have done? I could have Brewmastered at least. There's actually so much value to Elise there. I think we've got a pretty clear win here. They have some insidious damage, but their hand is terrible, and
I should beat you.
I found a sea urchin.
they get. I can't even.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
eyes of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation!
These could belong to a brand new species.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
It will find it. It will find it. It will find it. Drink with me, friend. Drink with me, friend.
Okay, they're fishing again. This is awkward, actually, of like what I do this turn.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I'm risking it here because I don't think I die.
These could belong
Hiding
to a
information. They
brand
don't
new
have enough mana to kill me, I think, here. With the Bulwark. If they get deal 6, they can set it up for next turn. They got the deal 6, but like it's just not going to be enough for this turn. It's the so next turn I gain a ton of armor. Try to get out of range, right?
It will find it.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
It will find it. It will find it.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Time moves quickly. Time be short.
Seems like a winning position, chat. Thoughts? What do you think? They couldn't even really steal these for lethals, right? I like it.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Drink with me, friend.
Bro, how do they have 30,000 brewmasters this game?
Sisters,
Ridiculous.
my arrows shall strike down our foes.
I've left on my deck. Ceaseless is nice. I don't know. I want to draw cards here, but they have no more bounce effects, right? Do they?
Sisters.
I don't know. They might have more bounce effects.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Got him.
Ragnaros versus Lunara.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Bow before me, mortals!
Is Quest Warrior your comfort pick at the moment? Yeah. I mean, I'm good at this deck. I enjoy this deck. All right, chat. After who knows, like, dude, Warrior has gone through lulls where it's bad for like a year and a half. I gotta enjoy this while it lasts. Right. Dude, New Heights is rotating in 3 months. I think they should put New Heights in the core set. Thoughts? They should just make New Heights a Warrior card. You don't even need Hap. Hey, double New Heights? Let's go.
What is the most flammable? I grow
Maybe I'm just supposed to go coin ham there, to be honest. You say bounce for the quest? Well, bounce is probably almost never used on quest. Unless you feel like there's a high chance that they're running Steam Cleaner. But let's think of a spot where you would save bounce.
A true queen defends her.
You're actually more likely to use bounce. Protect your opponent. Wait, what? They just killed their own thing there. More likely to use bounce to prevent like a hunter from like bobbing your guy than from Steam Cleaner, right? We'll bob the quest reward. Bounce on okay. Top bounce contenders. Bob is probably number one. Then Ceaseless.
What is the most flammable? Relaxation for all. And all.
Bouncing Elise sometimes happens. Bouncing your location remove actually quite common as well. Against Syndius' Cycle. What do you think about Steam Cleaner? It's not good. Alright? Glad we figured that out. You can run it and you will lose more than you win. You will lose more. But there will be a fringe scenario where you win. And then you'll come back to the stream and be like, no hands, I didn't listen to your foolish advice and I played with Steam Cleaner, and after 3,500 games, I played it and won the game because of Steam Cleaner. So you have some apologizing to do.
There's always room for dessert.
Steam Cleaner destroys your own quest rewards, right? So sometimes it hurts you. It also destroys your Marin rewards. So even in the Warrior matchup, sometimes it's going to be bad for you as well. Gotcha, the Mr. Streamer. Nice placement from the no hands here. Wait, that's actually really bad for them because it like takes up board space.
Such choices. All forms of life will be crushed. Time is short. Submission.
March, yeah, March. Go running well with what is wind up enforcer?
So many
All forms of life will be crushed.
Eight combatants enter. I take the breath.
I would like to hit, I'd really like to hit Brewmaster and then double removal these, but see if we get that opportunity. Trying to think if there's another, if I hit a shield slam that's also a full clear, right? With full clear without using brawl. With brawl, we could brick. Brick.
Time grows short.
What's with this godforsaken play, chat? Got the shield slam.
Planetary decimation. Done for you. Time is short.
Set to spot.
So many
I remember this place well.
I agree. It does look like a winning spot. But you never know. I'm pretty sure now that they did that, like they're too slow here. So I just go in and like have to take so much damage here, and then I could go for at least 10 mana location. Is it though? So I have 70 life. I got rid of one of their Zinajari, so they can't do the full combo. They have board space issues. And they can't do it for another turn. So they have to like not die here, which means using resources they could be going towards my face, right? Bottom line is they're probably cooked here, but you never know.
Betrayers will suffer endless torment.
I remember this place well.
Dang it. Actually a situation where I don't hit lethal here. Pretty bad.
You are safe now.
Wait, I'm literally one off here. Oh, it's so bad. That could weapon hit. If I die here, really frustrating. But I have a taunt. I went up to 40 life there. Was 4 fatigue? Nope.
Not for me.
They also have to get through a bunch of bulwark charges here, so
Pirates like
I don't think they have it. They also have to get through the taunt. No way you can die here. That's what I think, but that's not how the game works. Like I won't die. Please, oh, that's not. Get there. Anna, I might die. Cool. Wait, they just died from. Ah, dude. Wasn't it lethal with Crystal Cavern? No. Why would I make my minions have less attack? Yeah, dude, stream is giga popping today. Holy crap. I bet it's because of the book, dude. Should we do a book ad? Do you watch this channel every day and play Hearthstone every day? Yeah, it's still a struggle that you barely get legend or you not even get legend at all. Well, you might say, yeah, no hands, this game is completely luck-based. Or, no, I'm just terrible, I can't seem to get anything right. Well, you might just be bad at the art of getting good. Stop sucking and start winning. My new book breaks down the process of getting good at something. So we go in Hearthstone, but we give other examples as well. Figure out where you're messing up and why you're I know, right? My editor did that pretty good, right? Double sad landing for the 9 months.
I remember this place well.
Remember the blah blah blah. Bouldering buddy. I think I've seen the bouldering buddy. I mean, I kind of like Marin, but if you thought Marin, if you have like enough card draw, you could cut Marin, right? So, and run bouldering buddy. So, I find there are a lot of weird about this deck. Some games you have too much value, and some games you don't have enough value. I think you climb faster by conceding here and going next. 520. Let me ask you, what's your highest rank ever? Right? What's the highest rank you've ever gotten? Curious. Platinum 5. Yeah, so your strategy, right, will get you to Platinum 5 faster than I will, right? So, you know, chat, if you want to get Platinum 5, here's what you should do. Stop doing, like, hanging in there and doing what the streamer does, and start doing what 520 does, and you too can get Platinum 5, all right? Legend does not have bonus stars, right? Yeah, chat, there's... Look, I love the top 1,000 players and the Platinum 5 players telling me how to climb effectively. Like, you should give up in the hard matchups, right? Yes, this is why you are not rank 1, right? And why you will probably never get rank 1 unless you adjust your mentalities, alright? It's all in the book, okay?
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
It's not hard, it's boring, alright? Dude, imagine if your spouse, if you're doing the naughty, alright? And your spouse is like, can you just get this over with? Alright? You know? So we can move on to other things? That's kind of what you're doing here.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Don't drag my sex life here, dude. I will drag your sex life. Into sexy time. Jay concede to the wife.
There's always room for dessert.
Legend ones. Getting Legend's not very difficult. Oldless, why did it make it back in? Alright, so here's what I did, Sarkaz. Alright, I saw Zhao win Worlds with the Sleep Under the Stars list. Then I saw everyone doing better with the Sleep Under the Star list, and I thought, wow, I might not be as good as the world champion, but I can copy off of them, right? So I copied off them, and now I'm 9-3 with the new Sleep Under the Stars list. That is the true story of how I decided all on my own to run Sleep Under the Stars, right? Dude, chat loves to be like, hey, Mr. Streamer, you know, I took out one marginal card and put in another marginal card, and I'm doing great with it. You should listen to me, and you too can be Platinum 5, all right? Chat, it's marginal cards, all right? It's in the book. It's not important, all right? You can run Xavius, I don't want to spend my life debating like, oh, I'm not so sure I bought into the Sleep Under the Stars. I preferred the all-you-can-eat buffet. Then put the all-you-can-eat buffet in, alright? What do get every 5,000?
Everything's set to splat.
Son of a splody boy. Got wombo combo. I mean, powerful card, so. You know, it's awkward though. They have so much life, so it's like hard for us to kill them. Wasting time here. Chad, I talk about the difference between marginal. So when you have crucial decisions, you don't actually like justify them to other people. You don't go tell anyone, hey, I decided to drink water this month instead of just never drinking and dying. You should try it too, right? Like everyone's drinking water. Oh, I've been doing this new thing, showering, all right? Working out great. People like me for once. What do you? I think you should shower, you know, like. That's a great topic.
Insignificant. All forms of life will be gone. Things I see.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Triple Demolition Renovator. This is terrible.
Drink with me, friend.
Wait, why did I play that? Because now that goes in the pool. Whoops. How am I gonna deal 30 billion here? Irish friend, yeah. The real question is, why don't we play Murazan? This is one of the situations where Murazan would be good, alright? Mr. Streamer, why don't we run the tech card that literally is only good in like one matchup, right? That you don't even need in the matchup. That's bad in every other matchup, alright? Please explain to me. Do you ever just go in now? I kind of want to go in now. I can play it with with Bob draw 3. Wait, that's I don't have it. Wait, yeah. Well, let's just go in now and see if we get there.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Got the wind, very nice. What's with all these shitty ones?
You are safe now.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
I'll be short.
I kind of have infinite fatigue, which is kind of crazy here. Probably dumb. Don't think I have lethal. I can do a lot of damage though.
Be still.
Wait, they have the time warp defensively here? It's crazy. Oh, they've used both brawls. Most you've played this month? Yes. I enjoy this deck, chat. This deck is like my my chill time, alright? I play this deck at chill. I enjoy, you know, I enjoy this deck more than I enjoy. I mean, what decks do I? Chad, if it wasn't for Control Warrior, I'd probably be unhappy in life. Cliff Dive, Demon Hunter, yeah, I played it for content one day. It's an easy control deck. I think it's a ridiculously difficult control deck. It's only easy. It's easy if you're a genius, chat.
That was an error.
Hey, my opponent be throwing over here. Hey, more Marins is kind of nice, actually. Bot face is like kind of good, but I have already too much stuff in hand, I think, so.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Wait, son of a. Am I cooked here? They get me? I think they got me. Damn. Maybe the bot maybe the bot was better. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm pretty dead here.
All forms of life will end Christ.
Exacties. Gotta take a bathroom break.
Proportions look good. Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
I remember this place well.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Nothing gets past my hounds!
Job's done.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
You defile the dead. Action. Hat. Perfection. Action. Hat. Perfection.
Action. I'm very sad you lost. That's okay, dude. There's a good chance I could have won with better play, but I didn't do better play. Let's watch the end of this. What the heck is up with this? The warrior has parallax. Oh, it's a dragon warrior. Okay. I was like, what's with this quest for? These fleece Navidads.
I've seen the end. We all
sack. Still probably an easy win here. Like Kerrigan over Headless? I don't know. Probably marginal.
What separates dream from madness?
Yeah, this is like one of the things I don't want to like about having kids. I feel like when you have kids, they're just asking chat questions all the time. Why are we taking this route, home? Parent?
Nightmare.
Twitch chats at the house, yeah, I know, right? I feel like, look, it's probably frowned upon to be mean to your children, though I guess people do that all the time, right?
My hatred cannot be contained.
You're always, every time I go to you're also, dude, it's literally just because the whole stream is, dude, it's my whole stream is me being mean to my chat. Dude, I don't know if it's like, dude, I don't know how I have a job sometimes, right? Like, why hasn't anyone been like, wow, why don't I go to the nice streamer who like tells me nice things that says I'm great as a human being and have value?
And I will bring destruction.
Good job.